All right, guys, welcome back to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So as you can see here, I finally got the Mi Mix in house. I waited because I was definitely looking for the right price, whatever I would consider to be the right price. But the Mi Mix is definitely a phone that is a couple of things. It's a collector's item for sure, and it's an eclectic design that a lot of current smartphones should take on eventually. I got obviously I have the white box, I have the limited edition version. This phone has a 6.4 inch display. I squeezed it out of the box because they tucked this in here, it's so tight. I didn't want to look crazy on camera. But the 128 gig white edition is what I got. This is a beautiful, beautiful setup. So let's get it open here. As you can see there, comes with a nice case in hand in the box, which I'll be using for sure. The company was actually nice enough to send me a clear case, which I probably won't ever use. And then they also sent me a tempered glass. And I was actually in the market for ordering some tempered glasses for this thing because I'll try to order all my accessories ahead of time. But I will put this tempered glass on, that's for sure, because hey, why not? So happy about that. One less thing I gotta buy. Power cord and everything is in here in the box. It's got a white charging brick. And yeah, it is a US plug, which is good. I'm excited about that. Everything looks to be in order. And we're gonna get to the device. I'm gonna power it on, do a quick walkthrough. And there's USB Type-C. So we'll power it on. I apologize if you hear noise. Once again, my lawn care people just determined to do lawn care while I'm recording. But here's the phone. Oh boy. This is one that, if you remember, I reviewed this I got hands-on with this at CES. And I gotta tell you, this has more grip than I thought it would have, actually. That ceramic back is gorgeous, to say the least. So we're gonna get the tempered glass put on and get all these labels and stickers taken off. And show you how beautiful. Oh man, this is a gorgeous, gorgeous phone. It's got some weight to it. It's definitely 209 grams, that's for sure. But it's a comfortable weight. It's comfortable. Let's put the tempered glass, excuse me, the screen protector on, or case. This case isn't my first choice in the color, but the white, it actually matches up pretty good. It definitely takes away from the look of the phone, but I'm going to use it when I go outside the house. Around the house, I will not be using a case more than likely because the phone itself actually has a lot of grip. And again, I'm happy that they gave me a tempered glass, one less thing I have to buy. This ceramic is gorgeous. You can see you've got a fingerprint reader on the back, and this has a 16 megapixel camera on the back with dual LED tone flash. Does record in 4K for those that are thinking about that. Again, all ceramic. This is the power button and volume button. And then you've got your SIM tray over here on the top, microphones and headphone jack, and speaker and microphone and USB Type-C. So I'm gonna put my tempered glass on and then I will be right back. Just for those that wanna see this. So this is a temporary fix for sure. This tempered glass doesn't go edge to edge how I would like it, because the screen wraps around, so it doesn't go edge to edge. Let's power this thing on. Hopefully it's got some juice. Yep, got a little bit of juice. So the screen doesn't go edge to edge, but this tempered glass will hold me over until I get some screen protectors that I want to put on here. A good tempered glass, form-fitting one. So, but again, who knows, I might not even use a tempered glass. I've been not using tempered glasses lately for these curved screen phones like my S8. So let's get this all set up for you. There it is in all its glory. The Xiaomi Mi Mix, probably one of the most sought after phones by a lot of techies out there. And I was one of them. So when I reviewed this at CES and I checked it out, I was super excited to finally get my hands on this thing. So this should work with 4G in the US. Lots of people have it in the US. I'll choose my region. United States. Flowing pretty good. Let's get in the settings. Let's go Google keyboard. Okay, so both versions, there's Swift key and there's Google keyboard on here. So I'm gonna definitely go with Google keyboard. And I'm gonna set up my Wi-Fi because I know it has 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. There it is. Let's get this put in. All right, so got it connected to 5 gigahertz. I agree. No SIM card. Let's skip that. Gonna put in my Google account. All right, so I've got the information put in, and now I'm here to the point of the device where it's asking me to choose a theme. So I wanted to show you this. You've got default rose, high life, ocean breeze, and pink blush. So I'm just gonna go with the default for now. And it says my setup is complete. So it's gonna load up the home page here, hopefully. And we will be all in with this gorgeous device. This thing feels really good. I mean, it says it's loading apps. This is really sexy. It's more grip than I anticipated it would have. I'll admit, this is a weighty device. It's not for the faint of heart. It's got some weight to it, which is, it's a good thing, I think I'm gonna throw this case on for now until I can get something I want. Work out a little bit of those bubbles on the tempered glass. I will be popping my SIM card in here and using this full-fledged as soon as possible. Let's set up the buttons it shows. Screen buttons. Swipe down. No, I don't want to do that. I want to change the orientation if I can. Show menu, long press. Oh, it's telling me here. So we'll go back to that, I guess. I'll look at it. Here we go. Boom, we are in. This is nice. Play Store is already installed. Now, just right out of the box, I'm going to go to settings here, and I'm going to show you how much is available for memory. For storage, this is the 128 gig version, and of that, I have 118 gigs available. So that is good. I definitely got to switch these home buttons. I'll get into that later, but it's running 6.0.1, as you can see there. There's probably going to be some security patch updates going on here soon. 4 gigs of RAM. I went with the white version because I really wanted to have this. This color was actually announced when if you remember, I picked this up at CES, and man, I fell in love with it as soon as I picked it up. This case is really nice, by the way. I don't know if it's real leather. It's probably not, but it's probably a faux leather. But you got the microphone cutouts, headphone jack, and everything up top. All this is good. You can see it open on the bottom. But this phone is very, very nice. I'll be getting all this set up, and then I'll come back with a little bit more after I get all of my information on it. But again, this is nice, man. I'm going to set this bad boy up, pop my SIM card in there, and definitely give it a run. All right, guys, getting it set up right now. What a great device. This thing is great. I've got some accessories coming in for it. I don't think I like this tempered glass, so I'll probably remove it after this video. But wow, talk about a fantastic feeling device. It's kind of big, but it's not uncomfortable big. It's just wide. So let me grab one of the biggest phones I have. As you can see here, it's a little shorter, just a hair shorter, but it's wider. But that's okay, because that gives it some feel. So yes, a little bit shorter, and definitely a little bit wider. Fingerprint reader is spot on every time. I haven't had any fails with it. This does work on T-Mobile's 4G LTE. It is voice over LTE. So that's good. I'm trying to get everything updated. I didn't want to wait too long. I was like, I'm going to go ahead and start updating the phone. And I was like, you know what? I'll just cut back to the video so I can get back to doing something else. It is kind of slippery on the edges, but the back has grip. So This case right here, I'm not too fond of it, so I'll have to find my own case. Actually, let me try the case that they gave me for free. Yeah, here it is. Forgot about this. Let's try this. I don't know if this is something that I definitely use, but hey, it's in the box, so let's try it out. Better than nothing. So I mean, it's not bad, you know, not bad. It's definitely a slim fitting than this, but this has a lot more grip. So I don't know if I like that color now that I have it with the white. But nonetheless, there it is, man. Again, this does 4G LTE over T-Mobile voice over LTE at that. It works. There's absolutely nothing going on with this phone that I don't like so far. The screen size, I mean, it's all screen. So, you know, what can I say? It's all screen. Yeah, so exciting. So I'll have more, as you can see, I'm kind of setting it up the way I'm going to use. I'm actually going to shuffle some of the stuff around, but I wanted to get back to the next part of this video. But this is actually the white 128 gig Mi Mix, the one I used at CES. I'll be sure to give you guys lots of coverage on this phone. I didn't even fire up the camera yet. You don't need my location. And that, look at that viewfinder though. Oh my gosh. That is a huge viewfinder. You got auto HDR. Whoa, didn't mean to take a photo. I gotta get used to this. All right, there we go. So pressing the center here, because I've had no hands-on time with this. Pressing the center here, and you got your different modes here. You've got manual, audio, straight, night, hint, 4x1. Okay, so cool. And then there's more settings up here, it looks like. Sound for photo, just the basics that you have for photos. Let me see here. Picture quality, I'm going to keep that at high, because these phones like this, they don't have like the wording is different. So how about we go into video here and then go to settings here. So you got time lapse and slow motion. And then the quality of the video is HD. It's defaulted to HD, looks like, so I'm going to set it to full HD. Focus, yeah. And then we've got image capture while recording. Definitely want to do that. Time lapse, shutter sound. So this looks to be, it's going to be a good one. Let me take a photo real quick. I mean, this isn't, man, that thing snaps quick. Let's see here. This can't be like an official, you know. Okay, I agree. There's a lot of terms and stuff. Just off the first batch here, you know, I mean, it looks like it's going to be a pretty decent camera. Definitely not the camera's strong suit, I can tell. But, however, this phone is a must buy if you're a techie. I sure appreciate it. So, it's your man Jay Will. This is the unboxing and first impressions hands-on with the Mi Mix, the white edition. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.